Man, that is deep. We're not gonna make it, man.
This is our campsite. Todd's all ready to go. Let's go see if Daddy's all ready to go. Daddy, it's riding day. It's riding day.
5 more minutes. Oh, come on. It's too early for this. Welcome to a new episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. We got a little bit of a game plan today. Well, what do we got here? Oh, I remember this old guy. Anybody need some truck parts? What is that? Pullman North Bay. Wow. Any guess on the years of this? That's an oldie. That's pretty cool. It looks like someone painted it. I thought it was more of a rust color last time. So today, we're gonna go down Jack Pine Road. I just wanted to take a little detour down here and see if anything's changed. I know that's private property, the path off to our right. This was the way to try to get to Black Duck Lake, but I don't think you can through this way. I don't think you can. Because last time I was in here, it just led to a massive turnaround area, and that was pretty much it. But I've heard people that have camped on this lake, so I don't know if there's another way in. Because right now, like, we're not on the trail. We're going wherever we're going. But that's not to say it might not veer back to the right and take us there, you know what I mean? This is just going to be a short trail we're taking. But I want to thank all the new subscribers. You guys are incredible. I think we're, what are we at, 1340 now? Hey, we're inching closer to that 1500. I am gonna do my darndest to try to shoot 3 videos a week. I am off for the week. I'm gonna try to do 4 shoots today, actually. We got lots of ground to cover. Not all in this video. It's gonna be 4 separate videos, but so right now we're camping. We had, obviously you've seen, we have our little tent set up there, and Deacon's having a good time. Yeah, right here, like this is where I came last time, and then I went up here to try to get to the lake, and there's nothing. There's not even a trail. It's just a turnaround. So we're gonna scratch that. Well, yeah, the game plan today is we're going to go down Jack Pine, and we're going to see, actually, Deacon's never been down there, only Kean. And I know there's been a lot of popular demand talk about that trail, so why not shoot it again? I mean, it is a beautiful ride. Like, the scenery is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a couple nice camping spots. Plus a cottage, a little cabin right out in the middle of Hanson Lake. It's absolutely beautiful. But if you're gonna go back there, well, either have a very good front end on your vehicle or bring an ATV or side-by-side, because it is rocky and rough. But please be sure to follow us on Facebook. We're almost at 100. I think we're at 90 now. So that's not bad for literally just starting that page back up. That's pretty good. So yeah, let's get to 100 for that. Let's get to 1,500 subscribers on here, and then the next goal will be 2,500 and up from there. And same with our TT platform, TikTok there. If you could follow us on there, that'd be greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing. If you want to donate to Disconnect and Discover, I'll leave all the links in the description below. All right, well, we'll tune you in when we hit Jack Pine turnoff there, or something a little more interesting. So stay tuned. Passing that lake, people still camping. I'm not sure if it's the same people or not. It looks like it's the same trailer. We were gonna camp out at the creek, but yeah, I'll show you guys that. You guys are gonna get quite a kick out of that when you see what they're doing now. Remember that guy that I had a strong suspicion broke into my camper last season? Well, let's just say I think he's got a girlfriend now. You guys will get quite a chuckle out of that, I think. Look at that, I think somebody's camping here. Yep, hey, and nice little A-frame tent. Perfect, that's all you need. He knows how to get her done. Coming up to Thieving Bear Lake now. I imagine it's going to be taken just like last time. Yep, same people, of course. Somebody's there fishing by the looks of it, though. Beautiful day. Mother Nature, of course, opened up on us yesterday. I finished work at noon. I came home, loaded up and everything, and we were pulling out by about 2:30. And yeah, it was beautiful and sunny. And then as soon as I pulled out of the driveway, the clouds behind us just were completely dark. And it was heading right for us. Go figure. So we parked down from the creek there in a little spot that I was camped at last year with my trailer. And yeah, let's just say that it rained, and it rained good. They're probably still logging down there, I don't know. It is Tuesday, so... And yeah, by the time, it was funny because by the time we left there and we drove all the way to North Temagami, where we are now, nothing, not even a drop of rain. The ground was dry, everything was dry. I was like, hey, perfect. We're ahead of the storm, or it's behind us and it's passing by. So we waited till about 8 o'clock before we actually set the tent up, because it didn't know what it wanted to do. I was checking the weather and checking the radar, and I'm like, wow, it looks a little grumpy right now. And it's a good thing we did wait, because it did rain. Not a lot, but it was enough to make everything wet. So it's It's a good thing we didn't. But we woke up to gorgeous clear skies. It's supposed to be a high of like 33 today with a humidex. So definitely going to be a warm one. I think we're going to go for a swim at Red Squirrel Lake today after we're done here at Jack Pine. And that'll be it for this shoot. But hopefully nobody's down at Jack Pine Lake there, the campsite there. That's a beautiful campsite. Like I said, if you guys want to come down and check it out, then by all means. I don't think I've ever taken that path. It's quite a long, long, long path. Let me tell you, that's long. It's just a rat's nest in there. That might be another day. All right, we're at our turnoff here for Jack Pine Road. It's been a while. It's been well over a year since I've been back here. One thing I do remember, it certainly kicked the heck out of Kean's guts. He was so sick after this ride. This part's not too bad. It's when you get closer to Hanson Lake that it's just, oh man, the path just goes for a complete crap. So my advice, don't bring any pop or anything with you in your friggin' cargo box, because it ain't gonna be in one piece. Trail goes. It doesn't look like it goes too far. So I really am on the fence about getting a new bike. Not gonna lie, I am. I've been in contact with my dealer. We've been talking back and forth, and he's willing to give me a really good deal. I'll give him that. I mean, $15K out the door for the exact same machine I have now. 2025 model. So obviously all the different changes and modifications and upgrades, and you know, the dual exhaust now to keep your legs cooler, right? Because these machines do run hot, especially for people riding in the back. Me, I don't have a problem, but people riding in the back, yeah, I've heard complaints their legs get hot. A little more horsepower, a little more storage. They put the shifter on the right side of the new models, which that's going to take some getting used to. I guess it's so you have to take your thumb off the throttle, I guess, to shift. I'm so used to where it is right now, it's going to take some getting used to if I end up getting one. I'm used to just, you know, slamming the brake on, throwing it in different gear and going. So hopefully, does that mean they changed the brake, so now it's going to be on the left instead of the right? I don't know. To me, that would make more sense. At least I think it does anyways. I haven't got up close and personal yet to have a real close look at it, just by the pictures, but I can't really tell from the pictures, just the angles that they're taking on. I can't tell where the brake is left or right. My guess is it's on the left. Because if it's on the right, that might be a complete turnoff for me. Because now you got throttle, brake, and shifter all on the same side. That's a little too crowded on one side for me. I don't think I would like that at all. Yeah, this is where the path is getting a little crappy. We're coming up to, I want to say, I'll check when I get up here. I think it's Canning. I could be wrong. Canning Lake or something like that. We're right alongside of it right now. I don't see any fresh track. Oh, maybe there's some right there. Yeah, maybe. Yep. Somebody's been back in here. Yeah, so right here, let's see what the hell this is. It feeds into Tyndall, but I thought there was another name for this lake. Contact Lake. I knew it started with a C. So it kind of dwindles down and feeds into Tyndall Lake. Yeah, the bugs are out. I tell you, 9 o'clock hit last night and the mosquito army was just invasive. I could barely even take a leak. I looked over my shoulder and I bet you there was at least 100 of them right there. I was sprayed with bug spray. I had the degainator sprayed down with bug spray, and it's like, you relentless little bastards, like, you just don't quit. I can't wait to come up to that nice open area up here. You guys are going to love that. For those that haven't seen, what was it, Red Squirrel episode 2, Danger and Discovery, with Kian and I almost got to do the same shoots kind of twice, right? Because it's only fair. I got to bring both my boys. And Deegan's never been down here, so. And I know Kian's not going to do this again. And sometimes, you know, you do have to revisit the same spots because you might have overlooked something the first time. Prime example, look at when I did the cobalt mine there at the Silver Center and that dinosaur sitting out in the middle of the friggin' swamp there. How many times have I drove past that thing and never noticed it? And apparently it's been there since like the 70s from some of the comments that I've received. It's like, that goes to show you, if I'm looking over here, you know, paying attention to something else and I just drive right past something, I miss it. You got to be careful in here too, because this can lead to the old mining area back in here, the old Kenichi mines. But they have it pretty much, I guess you could say the term booby trapped. Man-made booby traps, holes, all that sort of crap. Yeah, here we go. So you got to be careful when you're in here. Here come the rocks. Well, that definitely hasn't changed. That was an easy section. So be sure to stay tuned because we're going to go for a swim after this. I imagine by the time we're done this, it's going to be hot. Very, very hot. Oh, yeah, I remember this crap. This trail is definitely not for somebody that has diarrhea. Going up, ba-boink. You good? Yeah? Attaboy. The degainator is always good. aside from when he has to take a leak. That's why I keep asking him now if he's good. I don't want him to start crying like he did on the previous ride there, where he had to pee so bad, but he was afraid to tap my shoulders because I was driving. I'm like, you can smack me in the back of the head, bud. I'll pull over and let you go for a leak. Don't ever be afraid just because I'm recording. So how'd you guys like his little intro? Wasn't that cute? I think that was cute. I'm gonna start letting him do a little more camera work. He's starting to hit that age now where he's really curious. So you know what? I've been taking him out in the bush ever since he could hang on to the handles on the rear seat, you know what I mean? So now let's get him out there and see what he can do with some different camera angles and have some fun. Be a kid. To me, I don't consider that really electronic time, because you're not playing a game, you're not, you know, you're not online battling people. Like, you're out shooting video of the great outdoors. To me, in my eyes, that is the best kind of therapy. Recording it for memories, just getting out and enjoying yourself, that's what it's all about. You'll have it and you'll cherish it for life. That's what Disconnect and Discover is all about. This looks like somebody took a hard right here. Where are they going? I don't think they're really going anywhere. Oh, maybe going over to that other lake. Yeah, we're not really interested in that one. We are interested in Jack Pine Lake, which is just up here though. Oh my goodness, we gotta keep moving. These bugs, look at that, like 10 seconds I stopped. Holy cow. They are horrible. And I'm still oily from all the bug spray. That just goes to show you, it does not matter what you put on, it doesn't work. None of that crap works. We'll stop up here for a break. I don't know about him, but all this jiggling, I definitely gotta take a leak. My goodness. How's that, buddy? Isn't that cool? Cool little area, eh? Oh yeah, I remember this crossing. It's not that bad this time. It was deeper last year. Just a little guy. See any fish? No? It's a little down this year. This was all underwater. Campsite's right up here. It's marked on the map. We're gonna go around and then drive in. Hopefully there's nobody there. Should be able to see any second now. There's a path going off to our left. It's usually where you, right here, I think. Yeah, you can walk down there, but we're gonna go up here and we're gonna cheat. It's a big rock. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We're gonna watch that. If we can stab ourselves with that, we're gonna know it right here. Let's drive in here and see if we're gonna wake anybody up. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you want to bring a vehicle in here. I mean, it is doable in a truck for sure. Just take your time. Look at that. Some nice wood here, nice fire pit, nice and clean. Like, what more could you ask for? And this is your view, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to beautiful Jack Pine Lake. Oh yeah, he's excited now. He sees water, eh? And he gets all pumped up. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him at all. Oh, want to have a break here? All right, we'll have a break. Can you shut the bike off, please? Attaboy. So this is Jack Pine Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Get down. Look at the fish. See the fish? Those aren't, what are they, rock bass? Look like there might be rock bass. Look at all the fish, eh? Crazy. So there you have it, Jack Pine Lake. Beautiful body of water, beautiful campsite. You couldn't ask for anything better. Right, little man? All right.
My eye got watery.
Your eye got watery? Probably from all the wind, huh? All right, let's take a break and then we'll continue on. All right, we made it to this nice little area. I'm trying to keep moving here. These bugs, relentless, I tell you. Wow, does that ever drop off? Ha ha. What a nice area though. Absolutely beautiful. We're gonna go right through the middle and pray that we don't really sink. You ready?
Yeah.
Hang on tight because we're gonna go quick. Perfect. That definitely eroded away a little bit right in the middle. That's a big beaver dam, man. That hasn't changed since last season, I mean. Crazy. Oh, this looks a little more interesting. Oh boy. How deep are we gonna be through here? We might not make it, Sonny. We're already up to the floorboards. Oh boy. Well, let's give her hell. We're gonna go for it. I haven't been back here in quite a while, so that is frickin' deep. Man, that is deep. We're not gonna make it, man. Like, it's already past my friggin' ankles and it still gets deeper. I can't even see the friggin' bottom. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Hang on. That's a little too deep. I have my belt cover completely underwater. I don't think there's a way around this either. Well, that really sucks. Well, that goes to show you, because all this was built up last season. That much I can tell you. All this was built up, and it was holding all the water back. But now it's all busted down, you can see, and it just, yeah.
Daddy, if we just went through it with speed, then we probably wouldn't.
With speed, eh? With speed, we'd be walking home. Just saying. Oh, man. All right, well, you know what? All hope is not lost, because I do have secondary plans in store. I always prepare if a trail's blocked or can't make it through something or whatever. I always have backup. And the backup is going to be, we're going to go do Snare Creek Road. I've never done it. So that's what we're going to try. That really sucks. I was looking forward to that massive opening there where it's like a prime moose hunting area. But I don't know if you could see it on camera, like the bike was nosediving. It was still going deeper, 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 deeper. And it's like, no, let's not do that today. Not a good situation. That's all right. Just like that. That's what it was basically doing. Down. And if it didn't come back up, well, we would have been we would have been swimming in some leech infested swampy crap. Oh well. You guys got to see Jack Pine Lake anyways, so stay tuned. We'll tune you in when we get to what time we got here. I guess we'll see if he wants to go for a swim. We'll go for a swim and then we'll work our way back, and we're going to go to Snare Creek Road and see where we can end up, I guess. All right. We have made it to Red Squirrel Landing. We're going to see if he's going to get brave enough here, the Deegator, and jump in the water. It's not like it's extremely warm out right now, but quite a few people camping, having a good time. See if we got anybody sitting here lounging around in the water. No, we don't. Good. Because guess what? We are Is this where you want to swim? Yeah? All right. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Just in case someone wants to launch a boat, just let me pull up here out of the way. I don't think there's any holes or anything here. Just want to be respectful, right? You don't want to be a douchebag. Right there, we should be all right. You good?
Yeah.
All right, let's close this for now. We don't need that open. Oh.
What's not bad here?
No, bugs aren't bad here. What are you doing? You gonna swim or? All right, well, the audience is waiting. I want to see you do a belly flop. Oh, maybe. I'm not even hot yet. It's only like 11:15. Usually around 2, 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, she'll be warm. Look at all the minnows. There's tons of them in here. Beautiful. Well, you all done? You don't look very wet. Ah, he had fun. He was chasing all the minnows around.
I tried.
Dad was playing with his drone a little bit. Getting used to it. I don't quite trust it to fly over top of the water yet. It's a learning curve. Busy road. All right, so where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Snare Creek Road or you want to go to Lundy Lake?
Lundy Lake because I can swim there.
No, he wants to go to Lundy Lake. So we're going to do Lundy Lake, and then we're going to save Snare Creek Road for another shoot. So stay tuned for that. We're going to get cruising here.
Riding through northern Ontario.
All right, we're heading to Lundy Lake. Passing back through here, I see some more ATVers, some Can-Am riders. Oh, we got a chicken. We got a chicken. He's a runner. Oh, he's a flyer. Check out this nice campsite. Might as well get off and have a quick look, eh? Nothing wrong with this. Right? Is it Degano approved? Deganator approved? Whatever you want to be called today. If I would have known this one was open, and even McLean Lake surprisingly is open. If I would have known that, I would have actually drove my truck all the way down here. But I mean, it's a 20-kilometer gamble, right? You just don't know. That's the problem. But I mean, to wake up next to this, why not? That'd be incredible. I'd be in my glory. Beautiful. Nice fire pit. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to put any kind of tent here, that's for sure. That's the problem. If you're sleeping in a vehicle, hey, have at her. But between the rocks and roots, you're kind of screwed as far as putting a tent. Even to bring like a trailer in here, like it's so uneven, I think you'd have a hard time. All right, let's continue on. Oh, let's make sure I don't hit anything. Very busy road today. Lots of people in and out. We got to be on our toes here. So that is Snare Lake Road right there. Deegan and I did that last year. That's where he found that little recliner way back in the bush there. He was sitting on it having a good time. That's where we made it to the end of the line where the trail splits off, and then we called it a day there. That was our goal, just to make it to that split off, and we did it. But those split offs, they lead all the way to Anima-Nipissing Lake. So that's quite a hike. Right now our focus is Lundy Lake. You guys will love this lake. It's absolutely beautiful. right, we have made it to our turnoff. I think this is the right way. Guess we're gonna find out. This is an absolutely beautiful spot in here. It's not a long trail by any means, and so far, I mean, it looks vehicle friendly. So we shall see. Should be able to see the water right now. Yes, I can. There it is. I don't know if there's anybody back here. This is a nice, beautiful body of water. So right here, I mean, it's not bad to get a vehicle in here. Just gotta take it slow, be careful. Couple little mucky parts, but it's not the stuff that sucks you right down. Welcome to beautiful Lundy Lake. The campsite should be just up here. I don't know if there's a cottage or anything or a cabin on this lake. It looks like there's nobody here, I don't think. Yeah, it's completely open. And it looks like they even cut the friggin' grass. Look at this spot. We should have brought the truck here. Look at this.
Yeah, Daddy, I should have.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
This is gorgeous. It's definitely changed from last year. Like, it's none of this was here last year. The fire pit wasn't like this. Like, this is very nice. Somebody's definitely cut the grass in here. Weed whacked something. Beautiful. I'll show you this section here first. What a beautiful area. Yeah, like, tell me the fishing wouldn't be great in here too. Wow. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. I knew you were going to ask that. We have another road to go shoot, bud. Don't worry, we'll put it on our bucket list. That bucket list seems to be getting bigger and bigger. Beautiful Lundy Lake. I can't tell. Straight across, it almost looks like there's another campsite over there. Or maybe even two of them, kind of side by side there. It looks like an opening. But I don't know. I didn't notice any other trails before we got here leading off that way. So it's hard to say, but I don't know. There could be a cabin tucked in one of these bays somewhere. All I got to say is if somebody does, well, hey, they're lucky because they're living the life. They are living the life. What are you doing? You cooking me some steaks? Well, how about we head back and we light a fire? What do you think?
While you're here.
Well, that means a lot of driving back here. There's a lot of stuff to bring. How about we go back and light a fire? All right, let's. No, we leave that here. We pass it down. Then somebody was generous enough to leave it here for people to use, so we're going to do the same. We're going to leave it right here. If we're camping here, by all means, we're going to use it, but we don't steal stuff. That's the rule of the bush. You leave everything intact, just like that. Perfect. All right, let's go light a fire. What a perfect way to end a great day on the trails, eh, buddy? Hey, there's our little cabin for the night. Tomorrow's another day. What a beautiful sky tonight.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. And remember, ride safe, ride smart, look after one another, and we'll see you on the trails. Thanks for watching.
Blood, sweat, and gears.